Grounded 2. Where yesterday, I was absolutely humbled by the Cockroach Queen to the point where I finally burned everything I owned to get her to Phase 2. And with broken gear, defeated on the plane of battle, I was on my knees, barely able to comprehend the victory that I'd just earned. Until her head fell off and she continued fighting and Phase 2 started. I was defeated. So I think that's a sign that we need to go out there and we need to level up a bit more, and I'm going to do so with my new snazzy to-do list. And I'm going to go out there and make ladybug armour and the spider bow. And here's my theory, right? I want, while I'm making and prepping and getting potions and stuff ready for each stream, I want to be able to put food items, especially the sizzle protection foods, I think it was sizzle protection or frost protection, somewhere where they're not going to spoil. Therefore, if the fridge exists from the previous game, it's probably on the data chip.
Just looking, I promise.
In the ice cream cart, right? If Obsidian have missed the chance to put the fridge data on the ice cream cart chip, know what I mean? Therefore, I'm going to be slowly building my way over there, but I want to get this ladybug armor because I am dying fast lately. Especially fighting big bosses. No chins is better than too many chins, at least. True enough. True enough. I'm down £35 now. Since February. I'm losing chins. Rapidly. Okay, right. I'll go get a drink and then we'll start looking into this ladybug armor. I don't even know what stuff I have or what I need. But if I'm going to be making 2 armor sets, it's pretty serious. At some point, I'm going to go out there and hunt orb weavers. Nah, we had a big decision yesterday, Polar, and a big discussion about whether or not predictions were sensible for this game, and it was pretty much unanimously decided that they probably weren't, given how sort of temperamental the game can be. So, we're going to go without predictions for a short while, but good morning, Polar. Right, I've had a drink. So, ladybug armour. Yeah, we were spending far too long talking about whether stuff was actually bugged or whether it wasn't, and the only alternative I could think of was to just mean all deaths are chops. All deaths are Team 2 wins. But the reason we call them chops instead of deaths is because I could just clip through the map and die. Something could, bug and kill me. There could be a physics issue and I die, right? A chop, specifically, was death by misadventure. Stubbler doing something he should be embarrassed about and everybody can laugh at. And this game is more full of the former than the latter, right? Right then, the ladybug armour. We're going to go, instead of being light and aggressive, we're going to go tanky. A thick fighting helmet made of ladybug shells. Foe will favour attacking you over other allies. Now, it's a multiplayer tanking one, but look at this. I would say that non-chop related predictions, does X boss die this stream, could be doable. That's what we're going to do, yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to switch it. So they're going to happen mid-stream, they're going to happen here and there, and they're going to be, I'm assuming, a lot bigger, because this will also give the channel point economy time to recover. Yes, okay, right. I can make at least the helmet. Good. Can I make the chest piece? I can't. I need 2 petals for the chest piece. And the legs, another 4. 6 petals. I mean, the faceplate, how good does it look? Talk to me. Rate my helmet from 1 to 10.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
That's actually alright. Also, I really like how they've made the characters look like clay. It's like Wallace and Gromit look. That's good. It's not bad, it's alright, isn't it? Can I even upgrade? I might be able to upgrade it before we set out on our petal hunting adventures. I can. I can. I can. Good. I might be able to upgrade the lot of it with all of that brittle marble or whatever it is that I need for it. Good. Now let's get some dinner and let's set off. I think I know... Yeah, if I'm getting petals, I'm probably going to need myself some anti-fall damage stuff. See, this is the thing, right? This is the main goal for today while that's cooking. Not one of the main goals, but look at it. Look at it. And I know everybody in the chat's already got it, but I haven't, and I want it. Look at it. A high-quality bow made of sinewy orb-weaver chunks. It doesn't do a great deal more damage. But look at the other stuff. Actually, that's over my main hand weapon, isn't it? What's it compared to the sprig bow? It's got over another bar entirely of critical damage. Is that a critical damage or critical chance? That's probably critical damage, right? And the sprig bow has... Yeah, it's like, what, another 2/3 of a bar of damage? And this is unupgraded. So I might be able to fully upgrade it. And with my new stabber, that gives life back, and the shield, if I can get the ladybug armor, I can heal while I'm blocking and heal while I'm attacking. Timmy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That boss from yesterday's defeated me. We're just going to relax now. And we're going to just farm some stuff, get some new armor, and finish the week not falling out of my chair like I did yesterday. I like the rapier, but I was out. But I'm out of material to repair. Oh, you was out of material to repair it. I don't know what we're like for mosquito parts now. You've said it. It's like the mosquito noses, isn't it, to repair it? I've got 11 at the moment. I can imagine for a new player, the mosquito attack timing is lethal to get used to. It took me ages to sort of get my head around that attack timing. It was nasty. I've got loads of grub meat, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, shit. How do you... What am I doing here? Retrieve. Can I not? Oh, I'll do it manually. Is anybody else that plays the game having trouble with the like the movement in menus? I'm having trouble moving stuff around. Yeah, it needs work, doesn't it? It's a dream on controller, which I assume was the major focus. There you go, nachos are ready. Lovely. Yeah, that's probably one thing that needs focusing on first. Oh, I feel so much calmer. Knowing that the prediction isn't ticking down and I don't have to worry about dying before it runs off. Fucking hell, I was flustered yesterday. You might have been able to tell towards the end of the stream. I was just completely spent. Why do you play it on controller? I prefer mouse and keyboard when I'm streaming, but when I'm off stream, I play it on controller. Because I can sit back and I can lay back in my chair. I'm not as good on controller as I am on mouse and keyboard, but like the combat on mouse and keyboard is a lot smoother and more engaged.
Some first-class barbecue right here.
But the menu systems and everything are better on controller. It's hard. You're sitting on your porch getting stoned. I mean, that sounds alright, Timmy. As long as the sun's in your face and it's not raining. Right then. I need to go. Let's go get these petals. I'm going to go over here. Do you know what, Bear? I'm going to give you a day off. Flower petals. The problem is that they're all up near the picnic table. And I'm not so brave at the picnic table. I'm going to get some bee stingers as well while we're out. I could do to kill this bitch as well while I'm going, but I'm not going to. Also, do you know what I did? Azar. Did I was complaining about the FOV? I've decided to just put it on the default and get used to it. That's my new method for dealing with the FOV. So I've zoomed it even further in. And I feel like I get a better sense of how small I am. I think the FOV was fucking with me a little bit and I wasn't kind of appreciating the... Like, I feel tiny, suddenly, in the world. Now my FOV zoomed in back to default. Maybe I was going a bit far with it. Do you get what I mean? Like, when you zoom out, you kind of can't get a sense of how massive the hot dog stand is and stuff. I think it's designed that way. What are you? Hello, buried treasure. Crow feather, brittle quartzite, and the spicy shard. Oh yeah, I upgraded my arrows as well. Crow feather arrows now. So I need trim to drop more arse feathers. Never messed with FOV settings, so I don't really have a frame of reference. Yeah, I have this belief. You're probably not on your own, are you? Nope, you're not. Nope, you're not. Nope, you're not. Go on, don't die already. That, like, third attack from the scorpions is nasty. Wait, did the other one heal? Bastard. Yeah, I'm a strong believer that the more you fuck with settings on PC, the more you need to fuck with settings. The people that can just get used to, like, 30 frames or whatever, they're gods. Because once you start noticing that shit, you're stuck with it, aren't you? Sothan, good morning. Get back here, bitch. You're just going to wait for me. I know what your kind's like. Not you, Sothan, the scorpion. Why are these bastards never alone? Wait, that fucking cockroach just ate my kill. Okay, they have actually submerged. I'm going to wait here. Oh, my precious fucking arrows back. Yeah, he's back. That cockroach did actually just steal my loot. A rare chance at some scorpion loot, and it's stolen it. Been up for 3 hours, so you're kind of sedated. I don't judge you. Was worried you got racist toward white people for a moment. Wait, what did I say? Kill stealing bastard. I mean, I got the kill, but it's still the loot that was the problem.
Wish I had fries with that.
So, thank good morning. Not defeating this worthy foe in glorious melee combat. I don't want to die. I'm here to get flower petals. Oh, you're kind. Yeah, scorpions. I'm going to be prejudiced against scorpions. You, I do need to kill though, so if you could unbug yourself from the wall, I would appreciate it. Come on. I need to kill orb weavers and bees. Oh no. Right, flowers. I need flowers. Flower petals. I'm assuming these are all two dead. Anti-Scorpion? How does that one Spider-Man villain feel about that? I might need more information. Oh, Killer Scorpion, I know the one.
That hit the spot.
I shouldn't be eating nectar, I actually need that for potions. Right, there's supposed to be flowers around here, but I've never got this close to the picnic table. And there might be the odd bastard on it. Okay, the picnic table in the last game. Do you know what? I am actually hoping that zip lines get unlocked today. Via this... sorry, I said today, but whenever I get the optical disc from the fridge, I'm hoping it's got zip lines on it, because I can't wait to start making the infrastructure and getting going.
Just looking, I promise.
There's the flowers. Is there no more flowers below the picnic table, or do I have to... I mean, there's some petals up there, but I don't know if they're good enough. I'm going to cut that down and just hope. It's just the Scorpion. I think Killer is Croc's moniker. Is Monica Killer Croc's wife? First of the section again, even though there's a channel. Yeah, if you click at the top right, you can sort by relevant to you or viewers high to low. And it's showing you me at the top because it's relevant to you. Given you're sat watching it right now, I suppose. Right, where are these flowers? I'm worried in this area because this is around the toxic anthill. I mean, don't come looking to me, Radware, just because you've been exposed of liking this. Twitch wouldn't lie. There we go.
Looking, I
Okay.
promise.
First petal. What have we got on? I've not been here before. Okay, there is a big orb weaver, which is good. I'm here for petals. I need... How many did I say? I needed 6. I'll kill that orb weaver. I'm going to fight an orb weaver. I'm brave. I'm strong, independent stubbler. I need to kill you first, though. Come on, then. See, this sword already does a ton of damage. And it's got life stealing on it, so I can heal with it. And if I can get this full ladybug armor, then I can get healing from every block. Okay. Am I brave enough to fight a Sparda? Started playing around with drawing, saw an animator had a neat idea of pushing a movie you were pausing a movie you were watching occasionally and drawing the scene. That is not a bad idea, actually. Right, kill this spider. It's getting a bit dark out here. But I've got a bed, haven't I, near the toxic anthill that I can sleep on if I need to. What are you?
Just looking.
Oh, is that Lint? Right, I've never just fought one of these in open combat, so wish me luck. I hate that new shield they've got. Helps that I've got Orb Weaver attack patterns kind of down, but I need a fang from this. Yeah, I think you tackle the infected broodmother, and spider timing gets very predictable. That shield, it is kind of adorable. Good. And there's the Orb Weaver fang. We could make the shield. Yeah. Not the shield, the twanger. That's a tick, isn't it? That's an infected tick. No, it's an orc weevil. Got it right. 3rd attempt. We're fine. If I remember, the infected weevils from the first game used to blow up when you attacked them. Or these just die. I'm assuming that's a result of fancy new armour. No, armour arrows.
Science!
Oh, yeah, the good
He was making a Satsuma on Illustrator. Unstable goo.
Just looking.
That's not
promise.
shit. What are we drinking? Popper Rave Melon Party Popper. Is that meant to be champagne? Champagne for kid? You can't give a baby booze. Oh god, there's a dead person. It's fizzy melon. Fizzy melon champagne. It must be like that Schlur stuff. I need that raw science stuff. I'm kind of exploring the picnic table ahead of my plans. Oh, we get under it as well. Look, this is cool. No, I'm here too early. I'm here just for petals. If you can't remember what petals is, it's the horse from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Imagine this is a base location, though. I bet you can't build in here. It's just normal gnats. It's my favourite thing in gaming at the moment. The noise gnats make when you kill them. Oh, it's above the bottle. They sound like Trim when you kill them. They go, oh. As if they've been stomping grapes. What do I not need? I don't need Orb Weaver chunks. I don't need that. Probably alright for everything else, but I still need another 5 petals. Let's rescan. They're all on top of the picnic table, and I don't want to go on top of the picnic table yet. I'm not brave enough. And I don't know what horrors lurk around here, especially at night. Let's head back to the toxic anthill, and I'm going to sleep the evening here. Watching you throw things away is killing the hoarder in you. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm on an away mission. Yeah, I'll check the body out when I get there. I don't want to... Like, I'm worried that the body has... Oh, that's not now, is it? I'm worried that the body has some story that leads on to the picnic table, so I'll do it all at once. I aggroed a mosquito? Something's sleeping, and I'm worried it's a wolf spider. Right, I need to sleep. Speedrunning has made me liberal with my items. I used to hoard everything, and now I use everything. Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to be in that situation where you finish a game with all that stupid cool shit that you could have fully taken advantage of. Good afternoon. It was the perfect reference, right? Thanks, Grounded. Okay, this is my... speaking of the Queen, this is my Queen bedroll. So I'm going to sleep here. Not set my spawn, but at least sleep. Yeah, that was a problem with Queen Elizabeth. She had bedhead. Fucking Robespierre, or whatever you say, gave it to her. Lovely. Satan, welcome to the stream.
First-class barbecue right here.
I'm out looking for petals in the northern yard. I've decided the Queen gets to live. Okay, have I grown something? Come up here and fight me. Got an infected duck last night. Shit. I need to drink. Oh, now let's drink from this.
That hit the spot.
Could also get the torch out now because I don't really need. Put it on 6.
I ain't gonna walk around in the dark like an idiot.
Right, more flower petals. I might do a rescan when I get a bit further up there. Yeah, because she was bitch slapping you about. It was Satan, right? I used all of my tools, all of my potions. It broke all of my armour, absolutely destroyed everything I had, left me on nothing, and I just managed to kill her. But because she's a cockroach, she can survive without a head, and carried on into phase 2. Made an absolute mockery of me, she did, so I've decided she gets to win for now. Yeah, and then, because I left her a little while, she full healed. That shit's hell. She's alright now, but the guidance is for it is fucked. Just take Tylenol for pain that's comparable to labour. Oof. If men could get it, they'd have local anaesthesia over the counter. True. Right, it reports petals in this area on the resource scanner. Great experience. Yeah, I think part of that was the boss's location being all fucked up as well, right? Because I think I put a bit too much, or I accidentally put a bit too much distance between me and her. And that's where the heal came from. Ow, you little shaggy, you did some damage there. And again. Damn. I'm way better at fighting Orb Weaver seniors than I am at juniors. I'm under the picnic table. But to get these petals that I need for my new arm, I'm trying to build a full set of tank armour, if you're wondering, everybody. But to get the petals I need for the tank, hello? Okay, never mind, I found some. But how do I get up to there? Sneak round under that side, maybe. Oh god, there's a cave. It's full of lava. And now you. Can you just die, please? I'm busy. I need petals. I'm trying to make new armour. I'm re-speccing today. I see you blocking. Ow. Okay, let's let that guy leave. I don't need to fight him as well. I want these petals. I think this can be broken down into petals. Then I can make my chest and my legs. Hoster plant. Why can't I attack it? It says attack. There we go. Don't you dare. You did that before, lol. What did I do before? big flower, we're having it. Getting petals from the flower. Have you only just noticed that my short-term memory is rubbish, Radler? You need to pay more attention, man. Okay, this is not... Oh, I need... How many do I need? 2 more. I'll do a rescan. There is more this way, but I'm kind of worried. I need bees as well, don't I? Be fine. 2 more and then we're good. Got short-term memory, Radler's comprehension ability. We've all got problems, I know. I just can't remember what mine are, Polo, that's the issue. Oh, I see purple. A hint of purple. Perfect. I've never been here before, we're in uncharted territory. What am I pushing towards? Edge of the map, by the look of things.
You've gone soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
Not now. Not now. Oh, I've just got what I need as well. I'm going to sit in here for a second. For some reason the frame rate in here is... Whoa. What's happened? Is she coming now? I just don't understand what you said. I'm saying my short-term memory is rubbish, and it is well documented, so being surprised to the point of laughing at me forgetting something I've already done. You know what I mean? Do I need needles? Do I need needles? No, I need the milkweed. I don't even know what milkweed is. You know, it seems like the big bad evil lady could solve all her problems by kind of just mowing the field. Yeah, but she's not big either. She's been shrunk too, so then. And Ominent, the company, they can't just mow the field because they need me to deal with her because they don't know where she is.
We could bottle that up.
And apparently she
Make
knows
it
too. I don't know. Milkweed is good for milk production. We don't need Max to lactate. I need to build a roof out of it, Kit. More important. I think she's going to raise enough. Maybe, yeah. As far as I know, the explosion at the... So, the basic story in my mind is that Ominent commissioned a statue for Dr. Tully, probably to try and clear their reputation a little bit. Statue washing, as we'll call it. And while they were presenting it, there was an explosion. Obviously,
Just
Burgle
looking, I promise.
had his head torn off. Everything went to chaos, and the 4 kids went missing, and as we know now, they've been re-shrunken and I think the implication is the mysterious stranger girl was the one that caused the explosion, but I don't know. And she does seem to be working against both me and Ominent, but she seems to be aggressively working against Ominent, but just testing me, it's hard to know. And Ominent are here because they're working on a technology to maybe replace vehicles with rideable insects, as we see from bearers. Like that's the reason behind their presence here. But I don't know. I actually don't remember if that's the thing. I was just trying to make a shit joke. You can't even milk weeds anyway. I don't even know why they said it. Yeah, I don't know. I think the main idea is that the mysterious stranger is fucking with Ominent somehow, and I've got caught up in it. But I still don't know why. You know?
And that was the forest law. Timmy was one of them.
Okay, yeah, this game's that's already more instruction. Monarch butterfly caterpillars only eat milkweed. Milkweed? I don't know if I know what milkweed... Oh
Just
my...
looking, I promise.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around. Look how close that thing is to my house, by the way. That's a problem I might have to solve in the future. Fuck that thing. They must need to lactate a lot. Ooh. Do I make today bastard day? I very much could probably do that. bastard day is where I kill all of the friendly creatures I've yet to kill, like the snail and the caterpillar and the butterfly. And when you first encountered the mantis, there was a group of 5 ladybugs around. What? So did they start attacking? Emergent gameplay, they used to call that, didn't they? When it was a new thing. That's probably for the best, though. If you wanted anything, it's one of the tankiest creatures in the early game to defend you in a group of 5. One of them was trying to hit me, and then they all aggroed. Perfect. Right, I've come back with 7 petals. I can now make... Ooh, we're making the bow after as well. Okay, we are gearing up now. Let's make... We've made the helmet already. Let's make the ladybug chest piece. And the ladybug shin guards. Alright, tell me how I look. I need the ladybug chest piece.
Little tight around the muscles.
That was pretty good. And the legs. I look like a centurion, don't I? Nice. I should have the full set bonus for that then, which is Scarlet Embrace. Look at that. Blocked attacks restore health. So I've got a life-stealing sword, and blocks heal me as well. This is the way. Lady across the street calls people petal. It's cute. It is, and it's very Yorkshire, that. I think it's one of them things that isn't actually something that's short for something, nor is it... I think it's like... People... It's a play on pet. It's something long for something instead. What was the name of the trinket that you combined in Grounded 1, where it would repair your shield and your main hand? That thing was amazing. So when you was in combat, the more you used each thing, the more it repaired it. Right, let's upgrade the chest piece as much as I can. 1, 2. Okay, so I do need the upgrade materials, don't I? Whatever they're called. So I've got some upgrading to do. It was one of the kids' things, wasn't it? No, Rad, I don't think so. Got some unstable goo, though. Just hoping that's the thing. It was in the previous game, so it should be in this one as well at some point, but it's maybe not got the goods. Although I am hoping that I unlock a whole bunch of stuff with the optical disc. I'll go scan this in now, though. I'll get something to eat before we go. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? Before I go, I need to get the spinners going, don't I? Take all the crude rope. I need loads of this stuff. I'll get these going, and while these are spinning, we'll go and I'll go and check for what this goo does, just for something while we're waiting. Go test my new armor out as well, can't I? Yeah. So now I'm in full tier 2 armor. Oh, you're not a grub. Actually, hit me. I need you to hit me so I can see how much damage you do. Hello? This is supposed to be a test of how much damage I can take. There we go. Hit me again, and then I'm going to block. What? Fucking bitch. Will you fight me? Right. Now I'm blocking. That's quite a lot of healing, look. There's only... Okay, this guy just doesn't want to fight. Oh, that guy. It looked like it might be quite a lot of healing, but because that guy's a weaselly little turd, I couldn't actually get a good fight out of him. Right, I'm going to fight all you 3 on the way to the research station. Wake up. How much? So perfect blocks do it. Look, it gives me a little bit of healing, but I have to actually earn the heal. Is that good healing? It's not playing my games, I know. So I get this temporary healing from blocking. Look, it does ruin my shield. And then when I damage, I also do damage. It's decent, yeah. But I get it from attacking as well, look. Bye, lads. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, so I've got a bit more of a tanky kind of heal during combat build. Which for the early game is probably sensible. Are you a... I need the grubs. I need the grub sludge for making potions. I think both maybe a bit overkill since the times you die tend to be rather abrupt. True, but I was burning through a lot of healing potions just trying to catch up on the boss. And another reason why I was dying so often is because I was using a light shield so then. A buckler instead of a full heavy shield previously, which is crap at blocking. Like you only block half damage, for example. But it's very good for parries, which were part of the spec I was using at the time. But this is a full shield now, so I'll be doing a lot of just raw blocking. So the reason I was dying a lot before is because I was lowering my shield to time the perfect parry and getting hit while it was fully lowered. So hopefully the abrupt deaths should be not as common now.
Taste of nature.
I don't know if I did a very good job of explaining that, but best I could do. It's overkill for the daily ads, but he's building for the Queen, right? Yeah, I think that's what Sothan was referring to, right? The Queen one-shotting me feels like it's not something that some trickle heal could fix, but with a bit of luck, we'll get there.
Web's got me.
Max, that was clear. Stop shouting at Kit, Jesus.
Just looking, I promise.
Okay, there's our research station. I don't want to jump down because I don't want to waste my... Oh, by the way, I realised the probable good use case for the... Not use case, the reason why they have made dandelion tufts one use per. Because if you wanted to jump off something high in grounded 1, you very often would run out and have to equip another one while falling, right? Whereas only having one per jump means you can fall for an unlimited amount of time. Therefore, you can pull off jumps from high heights a lot more. You just can't use them for lower height stuff. Right, unstable goo. What do you do? Unlock something cool for us. A pine chair and a pine wall lamp. And a gooey glow stick. Wonderful. The weaker enemies run from you, the stronger you get. Yesterday you couldn't fight them off, but with the ladybug armour, they have better places to be. Maybe, Shaggy Dan, yeah. Maybe it's like in WoW, I don't know if you've played it, where it's like the runaway in fear thing when you get down to low energy. Maybe being geared does that as well.
That's fresh.
Or maybe I've massively misunderstood the threat, quote-unquote, threat mechanic. And the more I'm dressed like this, the more likely lower level enemies are to flee. Instead of, I don't know, maybe it works both ways, actually. Yeah, because that lava did not give a fuck, did he? Shaggy down, good morning. Okay, I feel a lot calmer, by the way, for no prediction. I'm curious to see how big of an impact the heavy armour makes. I never went to tankier room. Yeah. I like the theorising, if nothing else, right? Plus, the more we play around, the longer the playthrough becomes. And when you've got a combat system this kind of... Or a gearing system, I should say, this good. Ranger FCI and just stuck with that. It does seem like this game is a lot better for that than the first one. A lot better for ranged damage. Am I right, so I just had to get Theo up now. Careful, kitten, you might get some information on Sotha none of us want to know. Turds. I wish you didn't live near my house. Do my head in, although I do need the fluff. Are you still going to the gym at early morning AM, Sotha? I don't know what that meant. Right, are you willing to fight now? Actually, it's probably a grub, isn't it? Yeah, it's a grub. Which is good. Grubs are good. See, that sounds a lot more violent. So is this a lava? This fucking Omni tool. Yeah, so that's how... So that's how it must work. There must be a way to tell what's a grub and what isn't, just by sound. Lately I've been walking around the neighbourhood, but yeah, once in the morning and once in the evening. I mean, it's cheaper as well, right? Out of coffee syrup stuff, so no coffee today. Just have it black. Treat yourself. Right, where are we? So now, I should be able to make...
I tight what's happening here?
I don't know what fucking... I don't know what language that was. Oh, good afternoon. This is what's happening. My spinners have made me some thread. And with that thread, coupled with 3 orb weaver chunks and 2 orb weaver fangs, I can now finally upgrade my bow. The spring bow I made it 2 minutes into the game is gone, and we now have the tier 2 spider stinger. How good does it look? Tell me. Whoa! Look at that! Yeah, man. Yeah, my spinner. Aiming for 3 miles a day minimum, 5 kilometres. Not bad.
Wow.
You having it, Trim? I'm just as impressed as you are, babe. Need some whetstones. Do I have enough stone to make some new brittle whetstones? I can upgrade it immediately, given my history in Valheim and this game has been forgetting to upgrade stuff. Alright, I've got it to level 1 tough at least, which gives me an extra 20% damage. No, 10% damage. Good. Especially using these new arrows. Oh, good afternoon, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. I don't want hot coffee or else I would. Go on, go on.
Sorry, I'm excited. For dinner tonight I'm having a burger.
Oh, fucking first try. First try. You can retire happy now, Trim. Yeah, man. Go on, I hope Fogger fucks it up.
Stop bragging about your burger.
Oh. Trim takes the crown as the master of the burger bullshit. Got him. Right, let's put the... Oh, I can make a new armour stand now. What do you think, Cheeky?
Twat.
Could not agree more, actually. Right, we're going to make a new armour stand. Bang. Cheeky, welcome to the stream.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
And I can put my ant armour on it now, look. So now, I can swap between ladybug armour and ant armour. Or if I want my acorn armour on, I can put that on. But then if I want my ladybug armour on, and you know what I mean? It's pretty good. August phone is lawyer at the moment, Trim. He'll respond to you in a second. Good. Okay, that's 2 things ticked off the to-do list. Cheeky, you do have a good stream this morning. How's the crew serving? Done. Spider bar done.
You can get fucked and the burger.
They're my only friends. Now I've got Bear as well. You're my friend, right, Bear? Wherever he currently is, I don't fucking know. Augur, farewell. Right, lovely. Now I need to go out and I need to make myself, because we are aiming next for the frost res gear, because we're off ice bullshit now.
It's not hard to argue. Just say burger.
Oh!
Burger, 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 burger. One of these ought to work.
This is got a good approach. Trim, though. A disposable light with an eerie Eerie glow. Are these going to be bright though? I'm going to make one just for science. Gooey glow stick. And when I say one, I mean 3.
Burger, burger, burger.
Look how much light that gives off. Oh, it's amazing. To be honest, that might actually be useful. Like, if I go into the Queen's chamber, just chuck a bunch of them everywhere. Although I don't know. It's almost as good as the lights in the forest, yeah. Fucking useless. Okay. Now. My next job. If I am to raid the ice cream cart, I need frost resistance armour. And to get it, what do I need? The fuzzy hat, look at this. Warm and comfy hat to ward off the chill. Slows the rate the chill shivers your timbers. I'm alright for everything. We'll get some silk knocked up. But I need bee fuzz. I need 3 for that. 4 for that, so that's 7. 10. 10 bee fuzz. Well, I think it's a character from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Let's get the spinners fired up. Silk rope, please. Appreciate it. The wife's got one of those. But what are them?
Looking, I promise.
Is it radioactive? You're not supposed to be going in that drawer anyway. You've been told. Right then. Who fancies hunting bees? I'm just happy I can play the crew again. 3 days and 30... What, since the new private server thing's come up? Or the new way to access it?
That hit the spot.
That's some good numbers. Right. Bees. We're off hunting. When I first spawned in, there was one, before I go, in my new twanger. There's one from that I could see from the top of the building. That's wild cheeky good work. Offline server emulator. So it's single player, yeah, as opposed to, opposed to a private server. Tell me if you can spot a bee.
Just looking, I promise.
Do you want hot dogs to be moist? I don't know if that's... Hey, Augur, I wonder if they sell burgers. Mini hogs, sides, hog extravaganza, and classic hogs. Go on, just to shut Trim up.
Shut your burger.
Nearly. We're getting there. Right, I suppose we're going to go over to the decking where Martin died. Oh, I feel a lot better for not having the prediction up, by the way. Holy shit. Does a dry hot dog sound any better? I mean, maybe there's a balance, Shaggy Den. I don't think we want them moist, do we? Nor do we want them dry. Something big's wiggling through the undergrowth over there. I don't know if I've ever seen a bee around here. Tell your queen she's a shithead, and I hope she dies sometime in the next few streams. Right, apparently there's a bee in this area, but I don't recall any time ever seeing a bee in this area. I'm worried that a lot of the things that the scanner's picking up are web sacks that might have a bee stinger in them. No, might a bee fuzz. But I've searched for the stingers more than the fuzz. Yeah, look. It's just egg sacs. I mean, do I try my hand at egg sacs? No, I'm all good. But thank you anyway. Oops, shit. Right. I've taken a tiny bit of damage. This is where my new gear comes in, because apparently blocking heals me. So if I've taken damage and I just tank these little spiders, I should be healing. Look. And it gives you a heal over time as opposed to it just going up, which is pretty cool. That's the benefit of the ladybird armour. And this sword has lifesteal on it. I have my cheese, egg, muffin and coffee. Let the slaughter of the park begin. Alkarion over here actually does have McDonald's at home. I'm here hunting bees today, Alkarion. Good morning. Yeah, these egg sacs are supposed to have a chance at higher level materials, but I've never really ever got anything high level from them. Maybe in the Black Widow ones. No, that's what I mean, Alkarion. The old thing of, no, there's no need, we've got McDonald's at home. You actually have in this instance, you've made your own. Ooh, ladybug parts though. It's good repair for the shield.
I really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
I will die right away, and you know I will. Is she attacking now? No. Little turds. Alkarion's name just changed for anybody else. You're a disgusting green colour suddenly, Alkarion. Very disappointed to see it. You're not attacking now, are you, terrible lady? So many of these. Lads, stop. I appreciate the heals. I'm green with envy of you playing this game. Now he's red. They've not changed that setting, have they, so that every message is in a different colour. You're like Saruman with his robes. Look at this Alkarion, stop! He's gaslighting me. Somebody be on my side. This is where everybody says he's been the same fucking colour for every message. W, you're going mad. Sourman Southern. It's the final boss. Actually, one of the final bosses of the first game was weak to sour, right? What was his name? What was the director of Ominent called in the first game? What the hell did you just die of? Oh, poison. He was weak to sour. So like one of the very few things that were weak to sour in the first game. Alkarion, thank you for the big bits. Will you stop if I pretend to be grateful? Well, I've not got well fed, have I? I should have got that before I left. Schmecter. Director Schmecter, that's it. Yeah. He was weak to sour. Ooh! I remember now. He was weak to sour, and the orc-controlled insects were the only other thing that was weak to sour, right? I need to remember that for these orc raids. Although I've not managed to make anything that has any weakness on it yet, so I don't know if that's in the game. Ooh, that's just reminded me, yeah. Maybe that's a way to defeat the mysterious stranger. Apparently there's a bee here. Where's all the bees? I love the idea that he was weak to sour because he was particularly fond of it and preferred sweet. I wasn't particularly fond of it, yeah. So when he's shrunk down, it goes from just a mild distaste to... yeah. He was a robot, though, so... I think it might be that robots are weak to sour somehow. I don't know how that would work. Trim your part, Cyborg, right? I need you to go get some Tang Fastics from the shop and brace yourself. I think that widows were weak to sour, or maybe they just resisted almost everything except it. Maybe. I know they had no resistances, right? I think it just said no resistances on the widows, which meant you just had to fight the fuckers raw.
Up and make a killing.
Okay, back here. I didn't want to be back to the picnic table, but everything's drawing me to the picnic table today because I need to get bee fuzz to make the frost resistance armor to go into the... The thing I remember from the first game is basically nothing resisted sour, so if it wasn't an even if it wasn't advantageous, it was still reliable. Do you know what it felt like to me? It felt like it was added much later than the others, so a lot of the game was built around it. I think I even had a theory at one point that when the wasps came in, they would be weak to sour, but they were they? Or were they? No. I think they were weak to salt. Holy wolf spot. That's
Just
not wolf
looking,
spot.
I promise.
I've seen a wolf spider, then it's an orb weaver. But I do need orb weavers. So, come over here, I need to fight you. Big lady. You think you can attack me? I've fought the infected broodmother. I don't need to worry about your shit. Watch. In fact, I've got your timing down better than I have the little ones. Oh no, there's a little one! This actually might be a problem something. Oh fuck! I got too cocky! Right, now just hit me for a bit and heal me. Just heal me. And another orb weaver, fine.
You need to earn every second you spend.
No, wait. I've got an idea. Let me in. No. Quick. Is she here now? She is here now. I can hear the fucking shit. Yeah, go. If I can do this, this is done. Heal. Relax. And go in here. I'm in a champagne bottle. Don't click through, please. Alright, I've got some temporary safety, but how long it lasts, I don't know. I can see scorpions, I can see a bombardier beetle. There's lava. Something's coming in. Actually, that's cheesy, but fuck it, we're cheesing it. There's no prediction, so people can't get salted. Maybe I can just... Okay, good. One thing's killed. Come to the front, so I can fight. And by fight, I mean try and avoid fighting. Hello? Oh shit, hello. He can blast me, can't he? Alright, press 1 if this is cheesy, but also press 1 if you would do the same. Right, scorpion. I'm blunting me poker here. Wait, Shaggy Dan's got orange as well. Everybody's changing in front of my face. I don't trust you people. Don't step out too far. Oh god. Okay, we're alright. This sizzle damage sucks. No bee though, which is frustrating really, because it's the one thing I need. Did a scorpion just die to the sizzle damage from the bombardier? I mean, if you want to fucking hurt yourselves. Okay, scorpion's dead. 2 scorpions, 2 lava. Is it just the bombardier beetle left? No, there's another scorpion. Ow, the scorpion looked turd. And it almost called them out for hiding then. I'm on to the dodge mechanic, you know. Yeah, the scorpion's taking sizzle damage from the bombardier beetle. Bastards. Oh, sizzle. There you go, kitten. If you aim and then dodge, you don't fire the arrow, but it puts it back in the quiver. There you go. Have you all left? What do you mean I'm getting too far from the orc raid? Why am I to blame for them leaving me?
Hyper cheese.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
We could bottle
Yeah.
that up and
Yeah, no,
make
yeah, a
a
little
killing.
bit. But thank you for the bits. Sour was a very late game element too. We didn't really get any access before the upper yard and not right away. And you couldn't get the Sour battle axe until after Schmecter. Yeah, it looked like they were building towards Sour becoming a feature. And then it never did. What's going on? I don't understand what I'm missing here. Okay, they're coming back. Yeah, nice to fucking see you. Where have you been? Nice to see a scorpion fight on their own as well. For what good it did. So I just need to kill the bombardier beetle and then I've survived the raid. But where the fucking hell is the bombardier beetle?
Would have sworn you were tougher than that.
What do you mean I was Do I look like I was defeated by that? I think it thought I was running away, but they ran away from me. Stupid bullshit game. I ran out of the zone. But I didn't move. It never complained that I was in the zone previously. I did 95% of the fight there, and it said that was fine. Oh no, wait, you explode, don't you? Die! No, it was the infected ones that did it. Yeah, it was perfectly happy with me to stand in that area previously, but then suddenly they all left, and it accused me of... Oh, never mind. Well, I think if I don't die to those things, it's a win. And you know what, Cheeky? I'm going to let you rest. Yeah. Let's go to sleep. I'm not benefiting from the well-rested buff, but if I'm out here trying to find bees, then there's no point in going all the way home. This is why I need to unlock zip lines as fast as possible. I don't want to zip around the map on a mount as much as I want to literally zip around the map. Like the feeling of setting up that infrastructure is cool. Okay, temporary bedroll. I should probably set my spawn here as well, shouldn't I? Am I right in thinking that in this game, it shows you kind of a view of something from your bedroll? Like we looked up there as I was sleeping. But I think in the first game it showed like a establishing shot of the yard getting lighter. Or am I misremembering? Look away, everybody. I'm deleting stuff. Web fiber. Keep the aphid hooded you. Yeah. Yeah, I swear it was different before. I used to really like it because I even sat in the forest where the screen went dark and it popped back up again and said it should be more like Grounded. And I come to Grounded and Grounded's changed it. Still better than the forest, of course, but slightly different. Right then, back up here. We're off bee hunting, which I'm assuming are a lot more common during the day. It is annoying the one time I needed a bee on a stranger raid, I didn't get one. You've not respawned, have you? There, come on, there. Listen. I don't want to damage this shield because I'll have to kill another cheeky. Damn, that hurt. Max. Okay, good. I now no longer need ant parts, do I? Where are the bees? Okay, I'm going to threaten to a little bit climb up the picnic table. There's one.
Just looking, I promise.
I can't hit that shot, can I? If I hit this shot, Olga's got to give me a burger. Fuck. Looked close, but it wasn't to be. Is this the way up? What have I got? What have I got? No, 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 no! Ooh, my...
Since you didn't hit him giving you a shit burger.
Ooh, it was close. Trim, as the god of burger. Do you accept that one? Stop, 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 stop. Like you little idiots. Jesus. Fuck, when I try and do it bad, it does it good. Damn, I'm high up. How was an acorn ended up there when they come from the oak tree over that way? Oh, if I hit this shot auger, can I have a burger? Too far away to actually hit a shot. There's one down there as well. Piss. Okay, picnic table. I need you to go easy on me.
You suck at shooting and burger.
I must have you.
We could bottle that up and
Even
make
if it
a
must be
guilt.
burglary. I shouldn't be up here doing this. There's like story stuff I need. Oh my god. Come back! Come back! No! Come back! Don't leave me! Angry finish button. If I had it, I'd press it. So many bees. I mean, it's definitely a boat ride where it looks good. Okay, I'm going to end up exploring this place and I didn't want to. Let's all appreciate the picnic table. Maybe a squirrel. When in doubt about acorns, just insert squirrel. Possibly. Is that the last boss? Why does the game tell me that there's bees here? They must be on the top. Can I? No, Lint was a tier 3 in the first game as well, right? Yeah, imagine. A massive rodent as the last boss. Look at him making his nest. What a little bitch. The dog is the last boss. Thinking it was next door's toddler ogre. This has been my theory. Actually, it was my theory that next door's toddler was the last boss. And it would be like some Shadow of the Colossus event. But then the last boss of the forest was a toddler. Ooh, damn, look at this.
Just looking, I promise.
There you go, anybody that wants to play this game. If you need spicy. Absolute fucking gold mine down here. But no bees. Who dropped the ARC receivers? No. Unstable goo, though. Are we learning that toddlers are problems? Yeah. Augur was one once, for example. Bee! 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 How do you like it? I forgot how many I needed. 10, don't I? But I already had 2. So I need 7. Bee! 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 Got him! Right. Don't forget how to fight a bee and die. Ooh, they take damage. He's gonna shit. This shit. Come on, bitch. Charge me, I dare you. Die! I feel bad. I got 1 beef. Okay, we're going to be doing this for a while. I feel bad about that. The fire shards. Oh, the spicy things. Ah, nice feather from Trim's bottom. I'll use this to make arrows. Actually, I haven't seen Trim in this yet, have we? We've just seen his remains. There was an actual crow that used to visit the garden, and that's when it repopulated the feathers in the first game. Oh, am I going to need... I don't know what to do about these. I think there's probably going to be a fucking spider mount in the future. Because as it is, this is what happens when you try and walk on it, look. And there's a full-blown fucking orb weaver. In fact, let me bring the orb weaver down. If the orb weaver can walk on it, there's our answer, right? Show yourself, you knobhead. What have the bumblebees ever done for you? I need the frost resistance armor, you see there. So they don't have to do anything to me and I'll still fucking kill them. Right, come here. I want to see you walk down this thing. Oh! Hello! Brought your wife, have you? Oh my god, that's 2 fucking big ones as well. This is bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Run. Is there a fucking thumbnail in this at least? Oh, Max. Oh my word. Woo! Okay, they've retreated. Right, stop retreating. It's proven that they can, in fact, walk down them, like, rope things, though, right? There's web things. So I wonder if we're going to get a spider mount at some point. The nerves to hit photo mode at that time. Yeah, but I had some absolutely electric screenshot thumbnails in the last game. It's about bravery. Well, do the leap, you big turd. Do it. I dare you. Do the big leap. Do the big leap. You know you wanna. Big leap. Oh, that knockback. Big leap. Oh, fuck. Actually, that's pretty good. Is Stubbler's obsession with thumbnails becoming a problem? Option 1, yes. Option 2, yes. That's pretty good, though. Deny that's pretty good. It's a good game.
Gross!
Bad game.
Yes, 3.
Oh, I was going for the leap. Here's a question. When you fight bugs in this game, they go all red as if they're bleeding. Do spiders have red blood, yes or no? I don't know. Lovely. And all that, and I didn't get another fang. Piss. And so far I've got like 1 bee fuzz. Are we going all the way up? Oh, I can't go all the way up, can I? I need to cross whatever that threshold is.
Now that's fresh.
Yeah, it happens every now and again. You just need to make sure you keep refreshing. Whoa! I've got really big options as if I'm black. Look how big. That's a strange bug. I've given myself massive options. Is it meant to be that big? Is that big on everything suddenly? Is it always that big? Oh, look, that struck me as being bigger than normal. We all have to have hobbies, I guess. Yours happens to be thumbnails, and we've watched you slowly get better, even if it's at the expertise of our sanity. That's the true stream that you're watching when you tune into this place. It's not Stubbler playing a game or experiencing the forest or whatever. It's thumbnail practice. This has been good for petals, though, but the bees, worthless. I was hoping it'd be a bit similar to Fallout, jeez, to Grounded 1, where the bees were just all asleep up on the picnic table. Okay. I think I'm probably safe enough up here. Yeah, we'll go for a midstream break, then I'll come back and we're going to continue bee farming. Augur, you're in charge. Keep me alive. I've somehow not died today, surprisingly, given I couldn't get through the start of a prediction yesterday without dying. Maybe I was supposed to go north this whole time. Augur's in charge. Everybody do what he says. 2 minutes.
Spam. You lot with your spam, you stopped Augur from getting a gold star. Scumbags. Good, he never deserved it anyway. Right, welcome back to the stream. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Radware, thank you for the bits. What's in this can? We're just going to kill bees. That's what it's going to be. I think I need 8. Oh, bee. Come this way. How did that not hit him? Fuck you. Have I missed my chance? That went straight through him. Cheeky says cream soda. Bear says fizzy orange. Shaggy Dan says cloudy lemonade. Hey, I'm on for a finesse today, don't forget. My 3rd finesse in a row or something wild? Azar says Professor Peppy. There's a bee asleep over there. Alcarion says Professor Peppy. Paula says ginger beer. Okay, the bees. This is good. But I need them to come down. I'm wasting good arrows on this. Keaton says lemon and lime.
Now that's fresh.
Yeah, I guess the new armour does have somewhat of an effect, Paula, you're right. Which is why we've got it, right? It's a good sign. Bradway says Professor Peppy. Hello, come down please. Yeah, I'm on. Right, come over here where I can fight you properly. This game's confusing. It makes bees and ladybugs the most adorable creatures, but also some of the strongest. So you're there sweating away to potentially kill something, only for it to kill you first. And then it dies. If you finally do manage to get something killed, you end up feeling terribly guilty for it. Stupid conscience. Oh, why would you feel guilty? It's only pixels. I'm getting ahead of that before anybody says it. Right, at least I can celebrate no deaths in the first half of the stream and a finesse. Or I would be able to if Bear hadn't ruined it. Fucking hell, Bear. Coming over here. Ruining my chances of finessing everybody.
Just looking.
I can't hit that shot, can I? That's too far away. I think the game does have like a maximum distance you can shoot. But I can't get any further up because I think we're going to get some new... Maybe that's the... Hey, maybe that's how this works. If I need some kind of spider mount to get up that stuff, then I need to progress the story. But the story currently wants me to go to the dustbin over there or this place. Maybe I go to that. Maybe that is a sign that the dustbin is next, because then I will unlock the ability to make a spider to go up there. Is that common sense? Or can I walk? Press 1 to walk up it at normal speed. Am I willing to do something stupid? Yeah. No. Yeah? Maybe. Shaggy Dan says do it. I respect it. I respect your bad decision making.
Bear wins marbles, wins drink of the day, wins worms, is good on golf from the start. A true green Doom heart.
If that was true, he wouldn't be such a one-off. We're doing it for raw science, that's true. This was Shaggy Dan's idea. I mean, technically I'm doing it for raw science. There's some up there. Right, we're nearing the halfway point, Shaggy Dan. Do you regret this? I think it's the best decision that's been made in Doomhaus history. It's not actually that slow, is it?
Great content.
I regret nothing, says Shaggy Dan. Respect. We're not here for content. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, if I get attacked by a bee while I'm up... No, no! Okay, no, just right, diamond hands. I don't want to fight on here. Okay, he's gone. I kind of needed bees, though. That's the whole reason we're doing this. It's alright, it's alright. We're sticking to it. I wonder if the spider arbors give you a buff that makes this a bit easier. We're here for the journey. The story, the adventure. Oh, I'm good for coming down. I can just float down. I've got a tuft. I need to get this arrow. It's very important. Razor, welcome to the stream. I'm making terrible decisions. In the name of bee fuzz. Actually, that wasn't that much stress at all, was it? That was very doable. You know what? Not bad. Razor, welcome to the stream. Shaggy Dan.
Science.
Give me that pink
Good
goop.
call. Was that a 5? I didn't even notice how much I got. That is pretty good. Right. Good. Did you fall in there? No. Oh god. Shaggy. Shaggy Dan. Wait. Come here. fight that turd on here, right? Right, come over here. Is it stuck as well? So I could just sit and... Ooh, imagine if I could build this stuff around the base. Is that another tree? Oh, there's 2 more trees. Whoa, look at that area down there. The canyon. That's the lingonberry hedge, isn't it?
Just looking, I promise.
The 2 trees. Telperion and... No. Stop being a nerd. Can I maybe skip a chunk of this by just... And... we're back in business. If this place can commit to the full story of the forest, then we can commit to this. Death Stranding 3.
We could bottle that
I am,
up,
however, out
make
of
a kill.
fluids. That's the only problem. Woo! Alright, if we can commit to focusing on the story in the forest, we can do this. If we can commit to My Summer Car at all, we can do this for everyone, right? As long as I'm not in combat, I think we've got the patience to push through. And lack the common sense needed to do something else with our time. Yeah, but imagine the stuff we're going to unlock from this. We're nearly there as well. I need to really make sure I don't accidentally use this tuft, though, otherwise I'm going to just die of dehydration up here. There is some water down there and plenty of grass, so I should be able to find. Imagine how good that is for your leg muscles. I haven't, Razor, no. Is it good? I don't want to know about it, of course, but is it good? We'll be back there soon. The fact I've got tons of ground and tons of Valheim to play in the near future, and a sequel to My Summer Car coming out. I'm feeling it. Ooh, what's this? Is this an article about Sloan? Yeah. Mingle, Brooke Hollow's monthly magazine, Mingle. Sloan Beaumont has her say. The dashing young executive turned Omenon upside down. Now she tackles a tell-all interview about life, love, and Omenon. Mingle. Wait, is this like another snow biome?
Older than a Monday.
It is. Oh, it's a milk mower. Wait. No way.
Lighten up. It ain't so
Hang
bad.
on, hang on. We're entering the snow biome, everybody. Just brace yourself. It's like Mingle at the equivalent of time. I assume so, Dougie, yeah? Dougie, welcome to the stream. I don't know the title of it. No, I think you told me the title, Razor. Right. No, don't lag now, you stupid shit game. Get the molar and leave, 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 get the molar and leave. Nice. What else is in here? Is there anything else? Is this maybe how I progress in this biome? I need to yeah, I think I might need to. Oh, I've stole that guy's tooth. Run! I'm slowing down, I think.
I've been here too long. 3 years.
Damn, Dougie, 3 years. 3.6 years, in fact. Dougie, thank you for the sub, and welcome to the stream. No, it's 3.6 years, Trim. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. My GPU lags all the time, it's iconic. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Yeah, Dougie's, yeah. 3.6 years is wild, though. No snow skis. There is actually Alcarion, and I'm trying to farm it as we speak. But I need bee fuzz to make frost resistance gear out of. And I'm trying to get bees while I'm up here. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. This could be costly. Oh, these lollies, by the way. Quick! Max, don't you dare run out of fucking stamina. I'm gonna freeze. Get out, 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 get out. Ooh. We're up. We're at the top. And there's bees. Okay, this is what I was looking for. But I am really thirsty. Is there a can or something that I could drink from? Dougie's 3 years. I remember Dougie joining. Dougie was State of Decay, I think, yeah. 2022. Dougie, though, I appreciate the prime as always. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Right, bees. Okay, yeah, we've got bees now. I need 10 bee fuzz, then I can make the frost resistance armor. But I'm running out of fluid, that's the problem. Can you stop fucking fuck-assing about bees, please? There we go. Picnic fridge cool. Oh, I've discovered it. Been in it for 15 minutes. Give me your delicious bee fuzz to make new armor with. Don't do that. Fucking, what is going on? Ow! Ooh. That was too close. Right, we're up to 4 of the 10 bee fuzz that was done. Yeah, the problem is I need to get down though because I'm running out of fluid. This gives fluid, right? I think a little bit drinkable.
Man's gotta eat.
A tiny bit. Let's farm these and then I'm going to have to go back down. But we know what to do to get up here now, right? And I might be able to make a couple of bits of frost resistance gear and then come back up here. What the fuck was that? Then come back up here and continue farming the bees. Then I can make all the frost resistance gear and we can farm the cart. Right, 5 bee fuzz. We're alright now, right? We can relax. Yeah, no, I've not seen the title. You said something yesterday that made me think it was the title, Razor, but I don't know if it was. You said, like... I can't remember what you said. 2 words, and I assumed it was the title. That's what I'm thinking of, maybe. Of the Valheim update. That's from the Deep North now. I'm ready for it. Oh, there's the thing
Just
from the...
looking.
Do we do the story mission while we're here? Nah, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to keep the story stuff until I've done the ice cream cart. Shadow of Mordor, that's the name of it, yeah. Maybe, Olga, you're right, and they've created some kind of, like, burning hell biome in Valheim, imagine. You could call it, like, the Shadowlands is taken. Ashlands. So there were the Nemesis system that got copyrighted so no one could use it again, themselves included. It was, yeah... Such a dumb setup. Ooh, what's in there? No, I'm not hacking the tip. No, because that'll cause an enormous wave of bullshit. Yeah, Shadow of Mordor is good. It just doesn't deserve the credit because they've copyrighted out the one good thing about it. And then, didn't they go out of business or something? And now it's like stuck. Nintendo just copyrighted summoning creatures and using them to battle in Japan. Yeah, there is no purity anymore, right? Everything's money.
Science!
My science? I like it raw.
Right, I'm gonna have to just live on nectar.
That hit the spot.
Something found me. I wish I had more food and drink. Ooh, this.
6'5" is more than 6'4".
True. Lundios, thank you for 65 months as well. Lundios, good afternoon. Thank you for the sub. 65 months. Are you well this afternoon? Getting sloppy. Nintendo didn't patent summoning characters fight as a whole. They patented a very specific Pokemon loop, which requires a throw to trigger. Thrown items, creature appears, battle starts. Enemy gets weakened. Throw item again. Capture succeeds. New creature join. Oh, so it's more the act of collecting and resummoning that they've copyrighted. Yeah, I guess that is very Pokemon, right?
Man's gotta eat.
Or, yeah, whether you agree with them copyrighting it or not, it's not as broad as absurd to copyright a game mechanic. Yeah. Ooh,
Just looking.
look
I
at
bet
you.
can run, but you can't hide.
No, you can stay alive. Slight headache after a busy day, but otherwise all good. Are you finished now, Lundios? Yeah. Hopefully a bit. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. It's not a ubiquitous action, is it? Yeah. I suppose if anybody had that particular loop, because nobody's under the impression that Palworld is anything other than an exploration on the themes that Pokemon invented, right? I think we would be dishonest if we was to claim it was anything else. But yeah, I suppose it's whether or not you agree that Pokemon or that Nintendo and Game Freak have the right to claim that that mechanic is their own. Rip-off is a good way of saying it, I suppose. It's not like Street Fighter is trying to muscle out Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That's irrelevant. It prevents future games from using that mechanic regardless of dissimilarity. No, I get you. I'm with you. But yeah, I'm just trying to steal, man, the alternative. Additionally, this sets the precedent for exploitation. Oh, this guy's dead. No, I don't want to rummage in his bum just yet. I need to drink, don't I? But maybe I already go back up. I'll go sleep, actually, at the Toxic Ant Hill, and then hopefully that will mean the bees respawn. It's fine, it'll be public domain in 50 years and we're all dead and games are made by AI for other AI to play. Yeah. Does Nintendo have the right to own their creativity? Is the question, I suppose, right? Where do I land on that? Yeah, if to your example, Gwynblade, if Street Fighter had done something super creative, and then all the other fighting games did exactly that, all the other like bigger IPs did exactly that. Like, if an indie game came out with a really interesting like RPG mechanic, and all AAA, like all Assassin's Creed and all AAA games. Ooh, fucking hell, sorry. Assassin's Creed and all AAA games and everything just immediately ripped it off, sold their games with it, and it like, would that indie game have a right to be a bit miffed? Yes, I think. Imagine if someone could copyright a band of characters going on a quest to destroy. No, I know something. I'm trying to explore it I'm trying to find how I feel about it by expanding on it a little bit. The Nemesis mechanic was so fucking good. Now I'm sad I won't see that kind of stuff in future. Yeah, it is. It smells. And I've got no skin in the Nintendo game. Huh? If Palworld was a platformer about a Sicilian plaster and her sisters who had beards and tried to save a prince called Plum from a lizard, and Nintendo tried to copyright jumping down pipes to collect rings, I'm not sure how I'd feel. Hang on, I'm gonna die. Just survive. A sister who had beards and tried to save a prince called Plum from a lizard, and Nintendo tried to copyright jumping down pipes to collect rings. I'm not sure how I would feel. Yeah, I don't know how cut and dry that is in my mind as much as I try and explore it. I guess everyone heard about the company that bought rights to mine the moon for helium-3 for the next form of computer by now. AI making games for AI is closer than you think. Somebody bought the rights to mine on the moon? Okay, maybe this sci-fi world we're living in's alright. Can we go to war over it? Ah, fuck. I've run out of arrows. Is there a thistle anywhere near? I was thinking of just staying out and going back up, but if I've run out of arrows, that's going to become a lot more difficult. If it's one thing that makes your game sell, and if that gets copied, you're fucked, then get fucked. I'm the consumer, I like competition, get good. That's probably
A taste of nature.
a knee-jerk reaction. Sorry, that's probably a lot of people's knee-jerk reaction, right? If it was that close, Nintendo could add sue over infringement of their actual game. The problem is that there are enough differences from Pokemon that they can't sue Palworld. Ah, I don't know what that line is then, I suppose. You're probably more au fait with what the line is there than I am. I need to repair my shield as well, I've just noticed. I reckon mechanics should never be copyrightable. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, if... Yeah. If EA and Ubisoft took the basic design, the very popular design philosophy from an indie game, and made it 50 times better with a 50 times bigger marketing budget and just drowned out the indie game, how would I feel about that? I don't know. I don't know whether I'd be
That's
fully in support of EA and Ubisoft in that instance. The world just seems full of stories that park the detail in favour of the spicier head. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to properly process this. Quantum computing. So, moon. Is there something on the moon that would aid in quantum computing? What's the name of the dust from the moon? It's such a cool... It's got a really cool name. What is it? It begins with R. Or it's some kind of, like, material on the moon. Regolith, Alkarion, yeah. That's cool, that. Regolith. I like that name. Sounds like a boss from WoW. You would feel good to be able to play games in 3D in 2025 instead of waiting for 2050 because the person who did it first copyrighted it. True. But my immediate thought goes to big company does it to, like, little company. Little company tries to copy big company, and I feel like I would always be on the side of the little company, but then I need to properly expand on it to think about it, and I don't know how I would feel if it was an indie game that got done for it. Just tired of everything getting corporatized. Yeah, which my example would also be, right? Which means that, yeah, that's going to happen in both directions, which makes this a bit confusing. Short copyrights might be the solution, Oggy. You're right, yeah. Right, I need to clear some space in here. This is too full. Let's get rid of them. I know where I can get 1,000,000 trillion of those. Good. Let's put that in there. The moon is rich in helium-3. Or so they're speculating, since they found some in the samples from... Oh, you did say helium-3 at the start, Shaggy. I'm sorry. Samples from previous moon missions. Who's in charge of granting that permission, though? Like, who do you go to if you want to buy a piece of the moon? I'm absolutely anti-plagiarism, and Palworld was that from soup to nuts. Definitely odd they haven't just gone after them, but it's probably cheaper and more sensible to prevent the next 10 as well. Yeah. Pokemon's had the same basic storyline of Gym Z4, then overarching story since day one. Yeah. But I don't know whether copyright as a rule is a bad thing, because I think a lot of things have been protected. A lot of smaller projects and products and stuff have been massively protected by those copyright laws in the past. But we just don't look. It feels odd when the big guy does it, right? I bought a square inch of the moon back in the 80s. It was a shady little booth at a county fair. You fuck. Some asshole that sells it, have fun enforcing it. Fucking Alcarion owns a piece of the moon. I'm not going to doubt him. At the county fair. It's tickled me, that shit. Right, let me get these things. For me, it's less little company versus big company, and more blatantly using the legal system as a stick to beat competition with. Nintendo arguing that Mamma Rest rips off Venusaur is a way different argument than them patenting summoning stuff to battle, especially if they file a patent after the competitive game gains traction. I mean, it's kind of what Gwynbline was saying, right? Do you... Oh, I can make the legs already. In fact, I'm going to do this. Sorry, got distracted. Make the legs and make the... Oh, I need milkweed, don't I? Forgot I needed milkweed for this. Can I make the hat as well? Yeah. 1 second, I'll go back to that topic in a second. So if I wear all three, it kills reduced chill entirely. Sorry, Nintendo have been historically very good at being everybody's favourite corporate megalord. Yeah, I always found that strange. They've always like existed. They've always been just as much a part of the problem as everybody else, but they kind of just managed to skate under the line, right? Which is it's always strange when a Nintendo drama happens. Sorry, what was I saying? I was responding to you, was that there? I can't remember what I was saying. I got distracted by Gret, sorry. If they file a patent after the competitive game gains traction. Yeah. I just try and think of it the other way, and I don't know how clean it would be in my head. Actually, yeah, take all that. I need that, don't I? There's probably use cases where it's really important. What time is it? Shit. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Didn't we celebrate this yesterday? Can't remember. Regardless, Cardi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for 47 months. Can you believe I've not died today because I've made this new armour and suddenly the game feels much more doable. It's beautiful. Right, 21. I'll get all my cheap arrows out as well. I'm going straight back up to farm the bees. I had a little cheap arrows, look. Bing, bang, bong. Oh, there's a certificate too. Disney does to US copyright law what Nintendo's doing to Japanese copyright law. It's a pox on them both. Can I sleep while I'm here? Because then I could get the well-fed buff. I need to go back out. They did, for some reason it came up again. Cardi, I appreciate it regardless. Thank you for the sub. I'll get well fed. I just need an aphid though. What has been going on out here, lads? There's just ants flying around outside for no reason. Any aphids about? Anyone seen it? I need one aphid. There's one little turd. Right, come back here. I swear it went up that stalk. There. Hide him, little bitch. Got him. Right, I'll cook some tea. Some tea, some lunch, and then we'll go back to the picnic table because I need bee fuzz. It's not hard to do when the country's representatives are up for auction. Japan's. Go get funnel cake and a corn dog, Sotha. Or at the county fair. Mechanical bulls are pretty... I always associate mechanical bulls with drunks at, well, Phoenix Nights, let's be honest. That scene's for some reason lived with me. Cardi, I appreciate the stuff though, it's good to see you. Good afternoon. What did you miss? A good stream so far. I've slowed down a bit. I've completely increased all of my armour. So I've now got Ladybug armour, which is very strong. And I'm gathering frost resistance armour to go and raid the ice cream stand. I don't think it'll work the other way though, because if some dude from Kansas claims he had a company named Windows 2 weeks after Microsoft released theirs, yeah, that would be after the original thing has come out, right? That would be that would be a problem. If that was to be the example that we were running with, yeah. I'm going to have to tab out to read that while this is cooking. Release their OS, it just wouldn't go anywhere. If he argues Bill Gates ripped off XYZ from him, that's a different discussion. Yeah, I suppose the problem comes with them doing it after the game's already come out, right? They're definitely not as fun when you're drunk. Just watched Stephen Colbert cover this afternoon, seeing the Washington Post article. It's a Finnish company working off a 2015 US law that allows private companies to do whatever they want in space, even though all countries agree in the 60s that no nation can lay claim to celestial bodies. I think all that means is, when we get to the point of being able to claim celestial bodies, people will forget that all immediately and we'll all go to war. I always think of Phoenix Knights as well. It's just going incredibly slowly. In the Pennine Suite. You puked too many times by being slung from one. I'm surprised people don't get more injured on those things. Especially like the really dodgy ones at local fairs and stuff. I just saw a piece of grass grow in front of me. The really dodgy ones at local fairs that sling you off and keep spinning. I guess it's up to the guy to stop it when somebody falls, right? I prefer buying property on the blockchain. Blockchain fake Earth rather than in space. Yeah, the blockchain's going to take over the moon. I'm down for that. Wait until the corporations start taking over space. They'll lay claim to everything they can. A very dystopian future indeed. I mean, we're living in exactly that present, aren't we? When everybody come and took over the land that we all stand on. And just said, this'll do, this belongs to us. Been happening for 1,000 years, isn't it?
Man, I missed bug steak.
Good. So I can't sleep, because it's too early, but I should have a good hour now of going and farming bee fuzz. Let me find out how much I need. It's more realistic that we get there, you know, than we get there. What did I make then? Is it just the chest plate that I need? So I've got the helm and the legs from the frost resistance set. So it's the chest that I need. Chest pieces, fuzzy parka, so the chill reduction. I need 3 milkweed tufts and 3 bee fuzz. 3 tufts, 3 fuzz. Somebody will probably just buy the whole moon and turn it into an advert. Imagine looking up at the night sky, beautiful big moon ahead of you, and it just says, it's up to the sofa. Oh, that's the future we're all working towards. It's brought a tear to my eye. What do we know? God, no. The amount of money you pay me to write it on this channel, I'm sure you've got enough to do it on there. Nintendo's going to turn into a giant Pokeball. Valkyrians play too much Borderlands. Oh, that is the vague plot of at least the first Borderlands game, right? The Alien universe predicted that way before Borderlands did, that's true. There's probably something that did it before Alien. What was the corporation called from the Alien? Fuck, before Gwynblade disowns me. Don't read chat. It was in the later films, I don't know if it was... the Wayland Corporation. That was Alien, wasn't it? Alien Earth. Yeah, Gwynblade's been saying this much, yeah. Wayland Yutani. Yeah. Was it as relevant in the first film? I just watched that as well a couple of months ago. Alien didn't copyright the concept of companies in space. Awful them. Oh, got to watch out for the mantis, by the way. Just wandering around in this area is dumb. Azara's correct, it bangs. It's a series, right? Big Borderlands came and stole their idea and made it big. And now Alien is left in the dust, yeah. Yeah, now Borderlands is this internationally respected sci-fi franchise. And Alien's been long forgot. What are you? You're a scorpion. Ignore that. Have I actually aggroed them? No, I'm not fighting you because you'll just call your dad. I'm not doing it. You can stay back there. Leave me alone. Relevant for Ian Holmes' character in the first. Yeah, oh, it's that thing, yeah. They've like CGI'd young Ian Holmes. I say young, but the Ian Holmes from the 70s, aren't they? What even is an alien? Americans don't respond to this. Something from another place that is not your own. A xenomorph of sorts. And their mother hangs from the ceiling and shits babies out. Like Kerbals. No, wait. Which one's the one from Dead Space and which is Alien? Alien Xenomorph. Dead Space is Necromorph. I cannot say anything. If I say anything, I'm in big trouble. Oh, I need to get milkweed on the way home, don't I? We're off back up the picnic table, though. Well, I guess I'm going to xenomorph into a xenophobe, then. I'll see you at the rally, Ogre. Oh, is it coming out? Is this Alien Earth thing dripping out? It's not just released all in one go on some streaming platform or other. Should be collecting the goo from these little turds, shouldn't I? Now I've got bag space. Also keeping an eye out for bees. There's another dustbin
Just
over there.
looking, I promise.
Weekly releases. I'm glad that we've gone back to that. The fact that we've all gone... We were all like, yeah, we love it when a series comes out all in one go and you can just binge watch it, it's great. And then we realised that binge watching is ruining our brains and it's ruining the production for TV studios and it's ruining our connection to stuff. And it's ruining the community that we all have around weekly episodes and everything. And we've gone back. It's like the revelation we should have had when we built a McDonald's on every street corner. Creator has announced he has a plan for Season 2 and I imagine it will get renewed. Cool. Oh god, Shaggy Dan, you know what we're going to have to do? Mass Effect has taught us that most gamers are xenophiles. Is that a word? Xenophile? What about when I played Mass Effect 1 on this channel? Everybody voted to have Ashley as the love interest. Space racist. This is what we get to do, Shaggy Dan. You're off back. For those of you that weren't here earlier in the stream, I've got bad news for you.
Ah, that hit the spot.
I should have actually checked, thinking about it. Whether there's a piece of gear that I can use instead of a mount to get me up here. I think it's only 8 episodes total. I'm slightly concerned now. I thought it'd be 10. Who taught us too much of a good thing was a bad thing? If only there was a saying to warn us. Ooh, hello.
I've got my eye on you, B.
Codboy, welcome to the stream. The bad news, I'm going to show you it in a second. Oh, you twat! Get back down here. One second, I just need to kill this bee and then I'll show you the bad news. You've made a terrible fool of yourself, big man. Is that a good thumbnail? We've got a little bit of a problem in the early access with Max's spine, but we're used to spine problems around this part, these parts. Well, that's quite good. That's pretty good. And then I need to do like a YouTube face. I've got like that. Okay, side. Now get down here and die, please. I've got the bad news to deliver. That's one way to shield bash, I guess. Ugh. Bad. That's why my back's so bad. If Shackwas was younger, she'd compete with Tarly. Yeah! The Doctor. She likes fire brandy or something, doesn't she? Right, this is the bad news, everybody. The next 5 minutes of the stream are this. What do you mean, Shakwasauga? Just because you're there fucking doing stunts on Rex's bumhole in the back, in the... What? Trim's? There's Trim.
Just looking, I promise.
Trim does exist. Okay, confirmed. Trim has made his reappearance. No, yeah, so here's the theory, Sothan, right? Either there is some armour set. If you know the answer to this, please don't tell us. This is just me working it out because the playthrough's blind. Either there is a potion that makes this faster, or there is an army set that makes this armour set that makes this faster, or eventually I'm going to get a spider mount because the mounts don't work either. Alright, Codboy, if you've given me some advice, I'm not allowed to read it, alas. This is everybody telling me not to read it for the sake of keeping the playthrough blind, so I appreciate if that's the answer to this, but as the chat rules said on the way in, right, this is a completely blind playthrough. What's next? You're going to fantasise about the elusive man? And what would be wrong with being attracted to Martin Sheen? Not Martin Sheen, Michael Sheen. Michael. Dr. Shakwus is a strong professional. Martin Sheen, not Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen's fucking Brian Clough. Just check that to make sure that's not an answer as well, if that's alright. What's next? You're going to fantasize about Dr. Shakwus. Thank you, Kelly. Codboy, if that was some information that I don't know, then alas, I'm not allowed to read it. So Michael is the Welsh bloke, Martin is the older guy. I mean, Martin Sheen, what's wrong with that? Augur doesn't like middle-aged people. Disgusting. Imagine. I've never agreed with something more as a... Alright, we've done it. So now we know Lady Stephanie wasn't an accident. Was it? I don't think Lady Stephanie was that old though, right? Wasn't Lady Stephanie in KCD like 27 or something? They do, Dougie, they do. I think at some point I'm going to get something that can help. But for now, we've got this. If Max would continue walking while I went in the menus, I'd have a look now. In those days, that's pretty fucking old. I don't know if it is. People were living to 70 and 80 back then, right? I think the reason why the average age was so low is because infant mortality, right? Imagine cheating on Teresa. It couldn't be me. I got seduced by Lady Stephanie before I courted her. 20 for peasants was old. That's not true, yeah. I mean, people didn't... Modern medicine has meant that people can live until they're 100, but I think people were still routinely getting to like 80 back in the Middle Ages. It's just that infant mortality was so high that the average age is, average age of death or whatever. Can't find his age, but Mordin was middle-aged, no? I mean, Solarians, don't they only live like 15 years anyway, don't they? Or like 30 or something, Solarians, because they're... Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast, or whatever it said. And they're like... something like that. If you made it past 15, you'd likely die of old age at 60 to 80, exactly, yeah. So 80 wasn't old. 80 was, about normal. Right, I'm through. So now, to get up to the higher, I'm going to actually test out this stuff. I've got my snow biome stuff on. I've not actually managed to get the chest piece yet. I just thought I never explored around here, did I? Before I go in, let me test something. Not yet, right. Oh, I got 2, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But I'm going to save for 3, because this is just so annoying on early. Although... yeah, saving for 3. Because it's like the worst part of War Mod is food and... Oh, where's that? There's a good game. I wonder if it's written on the magazine or something. Again, nobody tell us what it is. Tried searching for the letters age in the modern page. I forgot that wouldn't work. Age? Wait, why would that not? I don't understand. Would healing buff your current game style? I don't think so. Because of the healing from defending and... Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, I got 1,000 hits of Gen of age. I see. Yeah. Wait, there's a croquet mallet in it. Oh, I can go even further. Oh, hang on. I'm going to explore while I'm here, forgive me. There's definitely some raw science in the briefcase. Give us a check. Yeah, I suppose that it would increase the... It would very likely increase the amount of... Yeah. Healing I get from life stealing and from the parry bonus. Come up here and fight me. I don't want to fight you down there because you'll bring your mates. There we go. Come on. Thank you, Azargoshin. That's creepy. But cool. Can I? Oh, now we're talking. Oh, it's just good. It's just good. Tell me it isn't. Hey, I wonder if emotes work in the photo mode now. Right, what's going on the to-do list now? I've got distracted exploring this shit now. Probably after the picnic table. Work out if you can open briefcase. We're getting in. Yeah, I had a lot of thumbnails. So if I was to go like this. That's pretty tough. I shouldn't be going this far anyway. Yeah, I had a lot of thumbnails in the first game that were me using the bow. I kind of overdid it. Exactly. We've got Augur on the defensive. Has that just ruined that you can actually open the briefcase? When I just wrote on the to-do list, find out if it's possible. Fucking hell, I thought... sorry everyone, I read that too soon. Dude, you do realise you've just watched me write, find out if it's possible to open the briefcase on the to-do list, then told me it's possible to open the briefcase. Good effort. Yeah, I think I will log. Alright, I don't want to go all the way up here. Because... I do need to... I want to test this frost gear, don't I? I've made it for a reason. We'll finish exploring all this in the future. Oh, you're good, COD, but there is tons of people in this channel that know all about Grounded 2 and know every answer to every question and all the solutions, and they're doing a really good job of not giving me any information. And I'm sure you're good enough to be among them, right? Thanks, Dougie.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
I don't want the stream to finish today. I'm actually enjoying myself. It's like dropping the difficulty on the game wearing this new armour. Like yesterday, imagine all them fucking deaths and I've not died a single time. The game's not reset itself, has it? Imagine. No, it's still on board. Good. Have I seen any numbers? I don't know if I have. Love is a strong word. We don't even love old people. Augur doesn't. We don't even appreciate Shackles' beauty and professional debonair charm.
Little tight around the muscles.
Right. Test. We're going to do a scientific experiment, everybody, so brace yourselves. If I remember from yesterday's testing...
Older than a Monday
1,
crowd.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 20, I think. Kitten's our resident curmudgeon. That's Alcarion and 12. She drinks brandy, so shut up about debonair. So what's wrong with that?
Lighten up. It ain't so bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then with 2 of the 3 sets of frost resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good. They're still going to be quick, though. I just want to get up to the top. We're here to farm bees, right? That is so much better, isn't it? So, up here. Are you on the just base gameplay, Widowed World? Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm still doing my first run through the game, so I'm playing the base game with no PTR or anything. Right, bees. Thor was here. No, apparently. What's the magazine? I didn't go this way, did I, previously? Let's go have a look at the magazine. Yeah, that's way good. Want to trim's arse feathers as well? I'll take that. Spoilt for choice for thumbnails now. Oh, I've just finally got into what's the magazine.
Looking, I promise.
Well, there's one number, I assume, 137. The Brook Hollow Observer. Press 1 to read the comic strip. Yeah, the challenge is to put it on the highest difficulty and do it blind, right? So, alas, I'm not allowed any tips. 137 has to be relevant. Please don't confirm or deny if it is. Please don't hint or say, "Oh, good job," or anything. Please, please, please. 137. So I guess I can get rid of the work out there, can't I? 137. Where was the comic say? It's going to be night time soon. Brook Hollow Vomiting Teens Entertainment Tully Popsicle Park Weevil. So is this one of the Ominent crowd or something, maybe? First time you come to the channel, rules show up before you can even chat. I'm beginning to wonder what those are even for. Yeah, people don't read it, do they? Been listening, just finally chatted. I know not to help. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. The Brook Hollow Observer. Today's funnies...
Is the update out yet?
Today's fun is brought to you by the Ominent Practical Technologies. Alan Smithy, scum, who went to fucking Man United. Tim and his giant. What you do for summer vacation? I hardly saw you. I was an intern at Ominent. Really? Shouldn't you have been wreaking havoc on the neighbourhood? You know, getting into trouble, stealing, breaking windows, being funny. That was the old Tim. Now I have a dream to work for the best corporation ever. They grow up so fast. I didn't even realise this guy was a giant. Okay, that went nowhere. Click a button, everybody loves clicking buttons, yeah. Maybe you should have to do a test at the end of it. Actually, I can drink, can I? Is that a corpse?
Just looking, I promise.
I don't want to explore this place too much, though. Because I'm coming here for a story mission. I'm supposed to be only farming bees. You can always go back and read and just go to the cogwheel. Oh, on Twitch. For the chat rules. I'm on PC. As you can see at the bottom, the numbers say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how you know whether someone you're watching is on PC or not. Martin, though, good afternoon. I've got to say hello to Martin. However will he cope? Go to the cogwheel and it says view chat rules. Gotcha. Is this text relevant for the briefcase? No. 1 + 1 = 3. Is 1, 1, 3 relevant? Maybe. I'm gonna write all these down. Don't confirm or deny. You stink closer. You fucking stink closer. What was that? That was a big sound. There's a butterfly below me, I think. Use mouse and keyboard on an Xbox. That barely feels like worth the effort, right? Also, what's on fire? It's the hormones. What's your excuse? Sothan, you're good at maths. Is 1 + 1 3? Oh, it's a fire pit of some. Is it a fire pit or an old barbecue or something? Look, there's our molten. But there you go, Augur. There's Mordor. Use mouse and keyboard on Xbox as well. Oh, I can sit with the family and not be limited. Huh. I never realised. So I'm assuming that tech's come a long way since I switched away from console. 1 + 1 = 3 if 1 and 1 are a mother and a father. That's true. Let's go. I'll be your Pippin. Of all the things to find, the one thing I was quietly worried I didn't have. Good. Where's all the bees anyway? You're supposed to be up here and sleeping. I need bee fuzz to finish the frost armor so I can go to the frost biome on Monday and hit my shop. It's just spiders. No self-serving mathematician does arithmetic. We meticulously write a Python script that does that for us instead of just using a calculator. Is there such thing as a self-respecting mathematician? Good view of the yard here, though.
Looking, I promise.
I think all that stuff's out of the early access zone, maybe? Although, is it? No, let's look at the map, can't I? No, it's all in. Whatever all that is, it's just not loaded in. It's hard to know what's LOD and what's not in yet. Being up here at night time was a bad idea. If I could find some clover or something. Maybe just farm some shit until the sun comes up again and the bees return. I could go down a step. Did I switch back to the... Yeah, I did. Teachers are a different breed. Twats. That's why we should cut all... No.
Why are you such a bully?
Augur's not going to be happy with you flirting with Martin, Radler. Stealing his lines. Right, there would be bees here, but Stubbler came at the wrong time. You're not the bully kitten, you're soft as muck. Mine can have him.
Oh, yeah, the good stuff.
Give you a bit of time to yourself. Of course, the American wants to be the bully. Oh, why did I come here at night? What time is it? It's probably miles away from daytime as well. It's not even fucking 10 PM yet. Idiot Stubbler. I just want bees. Shit. Gonna have to get down from here somehow. Why didn't you build a tent up there? I know that now, big boobs. Hindsight is 2020. I need to do something with this in the future. I don't know what it is, but at some point, this is like one of the story missions.
Bees nuts.
Kiss my ass.
Goat him.
It's going to take me so long to get down to get the supplies that I would need to get back up again. But it's going to take so long for the sun to rise and the bees to return. Shit. Blah, blah, blah. You wasn't here. I'm sorry if you're old and I wasn't born yet when that happened. So insecure about being young. Look at the state of him. Go easy around him, kitten. They're very weak, the younger generation. Also, Radberry was last week. Remind me of your current story, girls. I know what not to spoil. I need to do something like fuck about with whatever that thing is up there, and there's one in the dustbin as well that I need to do. I'm too busy focused on unlocking zip lines or whatever it was that my goal was.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
Oh, might as well hang about in here and see if I can find myself some fat. Oh, imagine if I get bee fuzz from just chopping my way through all of this. Right, did I get any bee fuzz? No. Can you believe this game's full of loot boxes? What did I get? Mate fuzz. So the game has already told you to address... Yeah, it has, yeah. That's why I'm kind of holding off, because I'm busy with other goals before I do whatever story mission. I've been trying to read along and I'm also lost. Right there with you, Sothan. If you work anything out, don't tell me. No. Bee fuzz, please. So I've got nothing better to do during the night than just hang about, poke at these things and hope I get the stuff I'm looking for. What did I get in that one? Other than web fibre. Little spider bastards. That's right. There was a picture of a billboard that had SYBAU on it and I thought it was a last name. What does it mean? Is it some child speak? I only learned it 3 days ago. Shut your bitch ass up. Bitch ass. That's an insult that has absolutely zero chance of offending an English person because it's got the word ass in it. Or a British person, I should say. Bitch ass. Fuck. Okay, this is pointless. I'm not getting any good stuff. I've got myself in a stupid stubbler situation here. All you get is mite fuzz and bullshit from these. You know what? We're not getting what we need out of this tunnel. Balls to it. Training your weapons. I mean, I've maxed sword mutations anyway, so not even training that. I'm just wearing the sword down unnecessarily. What bitch ass? No, because bitch has got no power to it either, has it really? Imagine if somebody genuinely was angry and looked you in the face and called you a bitch. Oh, a B. Perfect. And called you a bitch ass. It's like throwing in the towel on the discussion, right? Because bums are inherently funny. Someone called me a toilet seat yesterday. Bitch is tired. Yeah, exactly. Tired is a good way of saying it. It's a term of endearment. I don't think every swear word's a term of endearment around here.
Bully.
Too right. Oh, that might be all the bee fuzz that I need. Am I done? Did I actually... Am I done? Is the farm over?
Shut up, ass butt.
Exactly. But. But's another word that just doesn't work. Fuzzy Parker. I'm done. I need the milkweed, don't I? Is my helmet broken?
Little tight around the muscles.
Big. Yeah, it's a term of endearment, isn't it?
Ah, that hit the spot.
I think we're in an era where swear words are broken. I think the internet has provided us with endless people swearing and they have absolutely no punch whatsoever left. We're in a post-swear word world. I probably will Radware, but I don't intend to fight in it, you see. And I can farm those as we go. But I have exactly what we need. I just need 3 milkweed. Was it milkweed pods? Tuft. Can I scan for that on the resource scanner? Milkweed tuft. Oh shit, they're everywhere. A lot of them. Okay, I can do that. Except for slurs, those still have a punch. Yeah, but they're different, are they, to just general swear words? There's context behind those, whereas everything else is just... We're not in the fucking Puritan days anymore, are we? So the heft of the normal ones just doesn't exist. By the way, look how cool this looks from up here. Well, I don't know, we're going back to it where politics is going. Nice. Good, cool game. I punched someone because they called my mum fat when they know she's dead. There you go, that didn't have another swear word in it. And it had the heft. Guess what I'm getting at is that slurs have sort of supplanted curses as the central... Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, they have really. Because when you were a kid, you thought swearing was cool because it got you in trouble. But now we're adults. The only thing that can get you that same attention, if that's what you crave so much. DPC. Directed at me, even slurs are funny, but I do get offended when I hear it at the address of other people. Yeah, context is everything. And he got a concussion. What, from laughing? Bad idea! Oh fuck, did a mosquito just follow me as I was doing stunts? That's nothing, Codboy. Augur's killed 3 people.
BZZ BZZ BZZZZ BZZ.
Now it's faster to go get more supplies. Wait, what? I got a bit flustered fighting that thing. Right, let's go sleep. They called me a unibrow, so I killed them. That was a successful stream so far, and I still haven't died. Turns out, getting rid of the predictions was the way. Imagine the first time Team 1 had a chance at getting some chance points. Fuck. But I think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Kind of. Right then, 10 minutes to go. And if I can get back and make the rest of this bee armour, then we've got fire, frost resistance sorted. Let's sleep. That's extra. Really? I thought it was proportionate. Will you people be nice to children? Right, lovely. Good, let's go back. I'm going to make this armour. What the hell are you two doing up there? What's going on? Caption contest. The Weevil dead. Can we not? I need to go home.
The Weevil love dance.
Surely you can think of something funnier than sex, though. I like Kitten's word. I'm going to go for your word, Kitten. Sex jokes are tired. It says sex, I said love. Oh god, I've exposed myself on Twitch. Where's Bear at? I've had no real desire to summon the mount today, Radwa, I'll be honest. Martin, sorry. You two and your identical names. And Augur and Radware and Martin and Gwynblade and Trim and everybody in your green names.
Gross! Gross!
Like snowflakes. Augur! Jesus.
Shut up, ass butt.
Sorry, everybody. If there's any ass butts listening. That was a good run. We spent a long time on that picnic table today, which is exactly not where I was hoping to go, given I named today's stream after the fucking frost biome over there and never went to it. We literally only share 3 letters. I don't really read the names, though. I go by the shape of the name. So you and Martin, even though there's capitals and stuff in different places, it's about the same length. I'm sure you could understand. If I sat and read everybody's name before I read the message, that'd be mental. The stream titles are always so irrelevant. They actually are. As much as I try and plan for a stream. This one was supposed to reflect how I... Then again, I went into a cooler today. It was supposed to reflect how I have decided to take a break from fighting the cockroach queen and relax a little and calm down a bit, while also building a frost resistance set. Turns out, it took so long, I got nowhere near the cooler frost area or whatever. Well, you change prime ministers like condoms. You change condoms instead of just wiping them off? I didn't get the milkweed tufts, I just walked straight home and didn't get the one thing I needed. Fucking idiot. I even marked him on the map, so I was so proud of myself. Give us a base tour. Alright, I'll do it in 15 minutes. Has anyone ever told you have too many R's, Radway? What, you're saying he's on the menu? At least you got the gear you needed to get... Yeah, true. I mean, I could technically go over there now and start exploring, but I suppose it's a job for Monday. I want the chip that's in there because I'm hoping it unlocks zip lines. If it doesn't, please don't tell me whether it does or it doesn't. Please. I fell off the base.
Get wrecked, you scrubbler.
Couldn't have a deathless stream, could we? That was so stupid.
You're very good at this game.
I wanted to jump onto that ledge to have a look and look out in the distance. I fell off the bed.
Oh, that was a bug that don't count.
No, there's no such thing as predictions anymore. Fuck it. Shit. Martin, thank you for the bits. Radware, thank you for the bits.
It was Bear's fault, blah blah blah.
Radware, why are you coming up with all these excuses? It was my fault, clearly, for building a base so beautiful.
Fucking embarrassing.
See, this is why fucking off predictions is good. Because I am getting dogs abuse now for falling off the base, right? This is old-fashioned chop behaviour.
What an ass butt move.
We've got chop T-boats flying everywhere, August spamming them, he's paid big money to have one, Martin's flying them all over the screen, and I'm getting dogs abuse. Whereas previously, in the prediction days, it would be, I put 3,000 channel points on that, I'm going to get, oh no, I've lost on them, I don't want to. I was getting away with a lot because you lot were too busy talking about predictions. Fuck me, that was terrible. I can't even find my base now. Where do I live? Jesus. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Augur, thank you for the big bits. Radware, thank you for the bits. I appreciate the attempts to give me an excuse, but I deserve none.
Oh no, Stabler died and him a bitch and bitch got a bitch.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. That was, that was dumb. I've lost my base. This way, I think. The ass butt thing's kind of growing on me. You watch, it'll be like you are, and we'll end up post-irony in our way into hating this as well. We're good at that. That confirms the death from falling I suggested testing out. Yes, that drop would have killed you. Thank you, Satan. See, Satan's at least, instead of mocking me, has taken the incident and used it to form a hypothesis. You are very unmenu about this game. Fucking hell. Azar, thank you for the bits as well, Martin. Thank you for the bits. Actually, come here, I'm going to eat you just out of spite. You guys say exactly and say exactly. Exactly. I think I pronounced the T in exactly. Yeah, exactly. Happy I could be our influencer trendsetter today, ass butts. Balls.
Now that's...
I'm mad, I'm going to bully poor defenceless creatures. Are you eating my bag?
Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
Worked hard for that, dickhead. That's a lava, I'm not falling for that. Okay. I need the milkweed tufts. That's. I suppose we can work the to-do list now. Just cook this, and then let's work the to-do list. So, on Monday, I need to milkweed tufts for frost res armor. And then we're raiding the ice cream cat. Yeah. Getting frost res. Good. I've got 2 pieces of this frost res set.
Little tight around the muscles.
I want the chest piece. It was pretty cool as well. And I think this reworked spec, I've survived a lot better today, given the only thing that killed me was my own stupidity in the last 2 minutes of the stream. And we have explored areas I didn't expect to go to today. I think the playthrough's in a much better spot than it was when we started the stream today. Let's see that.
Man,
Mina, good
I
afternoon.
miss
I've decided to not kill the Queen, Mina, and I've gone and armoured up. I've got new ladybug armour. Oh shit, I can't repair my shield. I need to go out and kill a cheeky or two. Repair my sword though. And I am now a full tank spec. I've got a sword that does life stealing and a shield. The 3 set, the full set bonus from the armour means I restore health while blocking, and the sword's got life stealing on it. Therefore, I'm going to whittle her down while she heals me. Imagine. And I haven't died today by walking off the base. Sword and board. I tried being good at something else, Mina, but it didn't work, including making this jump. They weren't defenceless, Polo. They had 2 whole brows, the motherfuckers. Is this... It's just this... No, it does exist. Fucking hell, I fell all the way down there for no reason. Can I kill that ladybug just out of anger? I suppose I've got 60 seconds left, haven't I? Right. Today, boys and girls, what are you doing on my base, you little turd? You can go live down there, enjoy that. Today was a good day. We ventured over to the picnic table, killed all the bees we needed to make ourselves the frost resistance armour. Very good. I found a briefcase I need to crack into. Very good. We full tested our strategy for going over there
Just looking. I
on
promise.
Monday and finally spending the week raiding the ice cream cart because we're going to get the data disc that's in there. Full ladybug armour, new bow upgrade. You can't deny it, that's been a good stream. And I haven't died. Don't scroll up, anybody. Wonderful. For now, however, it's time we went and picked a winner in marbles. So before I put Max to bed, let's have one last pay our respects for the fallen. Burgle, who currently has been decapitated, and I don't know where his head is. We'll find that out in the future. Burgle, rest easy, kid. We'll put you back together one day, I promise. For now, though, this is the last grounded stream of the week, and tomorrow we'll be playing Pacific Drive. Smash it. Lovely. Thank you all for joining. I will see you all on Monday. Welcome to all the new followers this week. It's nice to meet everybody in the grounded community. As long as you all stop telling me what to do, that'll be very nice. But those of us in the Discord are off to go and pick a winner. I'm still searching for ways to remove that damn Twitch pop-up, and there's so little results on it. I instead stumbled on a fanfic with the exact same text where Mina plays a big role, apparently. This must be a thing that doesn't affect the whole platform. Mina plays a big role in a fanfic. Because otherwise there'd be a million guides on removing it or add-ons on stuff. They're testing it out on us specifically. The motherfuckers. I can't put a concrete head on a robot kit. It would be ridiculous. I was only joking, Codboy. I won't be doing a base tour. Thank you all for being here today. I love you all very much. I will see you all on Monday. But for now, that is it for Grounded. And it's Pacific Drive tomorrow. Good. In the fanfic, Mina thinks a guy has a crush on someone or something. I only read 20 words. Fanfic on the Doomhaus? Or is it a turtle that's involved in this? Is that what you're saying? I'll give you a base tour on Monday. Oh, the colour on Twitch looks a bit different. It looks a bit paler. Roger that. Right then, let's pick a winner. Lovely. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. As you know, when you join, you are randomly assigned a colour. Green or orange. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the best team, which is clearly the oranges. However, the scores at the top left would say otherwise. The Greens are currently 47 points clear after Paula stormed the Person of the Century of the Day yesterday. This picture's not helping the hot dog cravings. She was having hot dog cravings last night and went and bought some at like 9 PM. Why does everybody want hot dogs suddenly? If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password is fuzz. Go. No, it isn't gravity, you knobheads. Paula for the greens. Azar for the greens. Martin for the greens. Radware for the greens. Trim for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Oh god. Kelly for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Alkirion for the oranges. Keaton for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Schmitz, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Bear for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Monrock, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Agua for the greens. 6-4, good afternoon for the greens. And Azzy, good afternoon for the oranges. 24 miles into the race. First person to become the level. Polar could potentially get his 3rd point this week if he wins this. And he says 4. Alright then, we have Polar, Azar, Martin, Radway, Trim, Sothan, Kelly, Satan, Alkirion, Kitten, Mina, Schmitz, Cheeky, Easy Green, Bear, Lundios, Cardi, Mindright, Cat, Shaggy Dan. Got Mina twice here. Shit. Mina, Auger, 6-4, and Azzy. 10 oranges and 13 greens. That's not bad. I mean, I spotted it as well, yeah. I'm not the one that usually spots this stuff. You nearly got away with it. Stretch out my name. I don't know why I have to... I think it's something to do with the way that I type, how I have to lean around and then get the capital on the 5th letter. Confusing. 23 marbles enter the race then. 10 oranges to 13 greens. Paula says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the marbles button gets us to Marble Centuri. Was it 23? 23. 3, 2, 1. Early on a new playthrough, right? So the marbles is slight. If you want to qualify for as many events in the final bonanza of the Doomhaus calendar between Christmas and New Year, you need as many points as possible. And Chaz and Mina are now top of the table. Mina, Chaz has he's got a job that means he can't, or is busy at the family business at marbles time. This is your opportunity to overtake him and get back at top of the league. He was stressing yesterday. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Found a single Reddit thread of someone asking the same question about removal as me, and they're just getting told off and being downvoted. What the fuck? Really? Why would Reddit not want to get rid of that? I don't get it. Has it been addressed already somewhere? Apparently it's good, and he's a dick for wanting to get rid of it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Good start from Satan, this though. Cardi in 2nd for the greens. Mindright in 3rd for the oranges. Satan, hold on to this lead. It's very important. Bears in 3rd. Mindright in 4th. I feel like Cardi's going to get one of them questionable boosts that comes from nowhere. Nobody's talking about technical solutions. No, not the slur thing, cats. Oh, there we go, look. 2 fucking greens come out of nowhere. Bear and Martin now neck and neck. And Bear, just like the buggies, is in the lead and Martin has to come 2nd. No, it's the if you want to call someone a bitch on Twitch, cats, you have to confirm every time you do it. Right, Bear now in the lead. Bear is absolutely storming marbles in his the second half of the year. But Satan could still overtake. So with the slur means something different than just basic swearing, cats. This thing catches people saying, "You're stupid." It's a long, long way from swearing. That's a bitch. It's slurs, I should say. See why people are confused. Martin gets the drop. Azar's gone and overtaken Satan as well. 4 Mindright. Wait, I swear I saw Mindright doing some stunts. Okay, the top 5, top 6, top 7, top 8. Satan in 9th is the most advanced orange right now. Oh, Cheeky's got round a few. Cheeky's up to 6th. Go on, Cheeky, get Cardi. So much green in front of him. Satan falling a long way behind. Auger right at the back, he's too busy typing. Did your first 8th point today. Cheeky with a speed boost. Cardi does get the block though, but Kelly's coming round fast. Azar's got a boost out of nowhere. Martin clean in front. Alkirion now. Mina, Kitten in 3rd, 4th. Come on, you lot. Mina with the stunts. Cheeky as well. Mina and Cheeky suddenly. Okay, this level's been spicier than normal. Come on, one of you two beat Azar. Azar might hit that thing in the middle and fall off. Don't hit the thing in the middle and fall off. Cheeky's fallen behind. Martin now chasing Mina. Mina in first for the oranges. Could go for the second point this week. Does Mina hit the thing and fall off? Oh, she hits the thing but doesn't fall off. Does this movement mean she gets around more of the bobbly bits, or is Martin going to get through? Martin hits flat. Mina's going round. Cheeky's arriving as well. Mina does get free. Alkarion going wide with some speed, but Mina's now in the lead. Bear and Martin now back in on her tail. She dodges all the bobbly bits. She's got some directional issues, though. The end is coming up fast. Here comes Martin. Does Mina hit a bobbly bit? Misses the first one. Come on, oranges. This week, we've had 2 points for Paula and 2 points for Mina. Mina now perfectly at the top of the league. Chaz falls 1 point behind, and Mina now on... How many is that? Mina's now on 13. Chaz drops behind again after only just catching up. Mina is gilded. Paula, the crown comes off. The oranges shrink the gap back down to 146. Yeah, man. Azar's furious. Shit. Could this be Denmark's second mug? Orange 131, green 177. The US, try as it might, just can't win this mug. There's been one to Canada, one to the Middle East, one to Finland, one to Denmark, one to Germany. But the US just can't do it, despite the US being, what is it, like 40% of this community? More? Mina gets told she has a chance and immediately takes it in her shots. Satan, who had such a good run at the start, is dead. Bear, Auger, Cat, 6-4, Trim, Kitten, and Azar, all dead. And that's going to do us. Lovely. 3, 2, 1, go. I enjoyed that today. I slept slightly better last night, which meant I had slightly more energy. I think I just need to sleep more than like 4 hours of broken sleep. Lovely. Right, good work, oranges. Congratulations on the 131st point. Mina, good work getting top of the league. But that is it for today. Team 1, Team 2. You'll make a return at some point. But not while the game's in this state. Okay, Grounded got good today. It got really good. Monday, then, we are going to explore the ice cream cart. We're going into the frost biome. But I need some milkweed tufts before we do it. Amazing. But for now, thank you all for joining for today's Grounded stream. I will see you tomorrow for Future Friday, which still sounds strange saying it, in Pacific Drive. We'll continue with that, see what that's like. However, join me in saying congratulations to the oranges. But for now, this makes up for us taking the Olympics every time. I just can't get that coveted Doomhaus mug. This makes up for the US taking the Olympics every time. I just can't get the coveted Doomhaus mug. Literally can't win them all, right? Thank you all for being here today. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. Good work to the oranges. Good work to Mina. Good work to Max. And if you tell anybody outside of the stream how I died today, I will be very unhappy with all of you. However, can somebody give me a final word as I say? Shaggy Dan, Easy Green, Cats, Mina, Azar, Radway, Martin, Satan, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. Thank you all. The final word today from Polar is this. Base tour.